Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today's video, we're testing out the Elgato Wave 3. I don't have another mic to test it side by side, so I'm just going to be using my HyperX mic on the headset.
Which in general sounds pretty bad.
I haven't really messed around with any settings or anything. I just kind of plugged this in and it worked. And I haven't tested it yet. I haven't heard it at all. Editing this video is going to be the first time I've heard this mic. Feel free to click the card in the upper right corner to go watch me unboxing this mic, and let's just get into it.
So like I said, I just plugged it in and it started working. I didn't have to mess around with my OBS settings or anything. I didn't have to lower the volume.
I didn't have to edit the limiter filter that I have over my streams. I actually have both mics recording at the same time simultaneously so we can switch between tracks to compare the audio. I'm assuming I'm leaving most of this video onto the Elgato
because the headset's mic is pretty bad. But let's switch over to the headset mic and listen to that, compare them. I don't really have much to say because I can't hear it right now, but I'm just going to ramble just so we can get a little bit of audio sample to compare the two mics together.
Let's switch back over to the Elgato now. Does it sound good? Because I can't hear it and I haven't tested it yet. This is going to be the first time editing through this video. Maybe I'll put text on screen if I'm not lazy. All right, that was the comparing the two mics section.
I'm sure the Elgato sounds better than this.
But now we'll move on to the review part of the video. The first thing I did after plugging it in, and if you've seen the unboxing video, I realized this at the time, but there's the mute button at the top, which I guess I'll cut to the horrible looking webcam footage to show you.
The mute button at the top is actually touch. Here,
I hope this doesn't destroy the audio track.
Just like that, it's gone.
It is a touch screen button, which honestly I don't see how it's connected, because it's just a piece of plastic, so I don't know how there's a touch button there, but it's pretty cool. There is onboard mixing. I don't really understand it. I don't know what it's for because OBS handles everything like that for me, so it's not really a feature I'm going to be using. It does have a volume meter on it, so we can turn it down. This is as quiet as it gets. Obviously, I'm still loud. I can see my audio in OBS. You can see it on the screen right here, too. This one. Let's turn it all the way up. Like I said, there's a limiter on my OBS, so the mic probably is peaking, but the audio itself is going to stay quiet. It looks like it is pretty awful. I'm going to turn it back down. I'm probably going to have to mess around with that and figure out the optimal setting because I think I'm still peaking even at the very lowest it can go. Maybe I just need to learn to talk quieter. That's not going to happen. The mic arm. Now that is something that actually surprised me. I was expecting this to not fit on my desk whatsoever. It does. I had to move my mouse pad because the whole desk is a mouse pad, as you can see. So I had to mess around with that in the back for it to clamp onto the desk, but it fit. And the low profile option was the choice I needed. It is absolutely perfect for my setup. My old mic came from the left-hand side and came up and then down in front of me and then back up to my face. It blocked off half of my keyboard, and I have been using that for like 6 years. This, however, look. Can you see my hand? I'm probably going to zoom in on it in post. I can touch every key on my keyboard. And my mouse, which you can't see, it's right here. I could fully use my mouse. My arm does not hit the mic stand like it used to. But everything went together perfectly. I didn't have to screw around with anything. I didn't need any tools to set this up. And one of my favorite features is this. It's magnetic, right? But the cable goes inside. No more cables getting in my way. I don't have to use zip ties anymore. But like I said, I haven't actually tested this before. This is the test video. I won't have heard this mic in action until I edit this video, which you will be seeing right after I do. I won't edit the audio in post at all. So if it sounds bad, you can expect it to at least be a little bit better next time you hear it, because I'll have had time to screw around with the settings. That about wraps it up. Just a quick test and review of the mic. Nothing too crazy. Thanks for tuning in and listening to my rambling. I don't know what this mic sounds like yet, but you do now. And I will catch you in my next video, whatever I happen to do. Later. Delete that. Take that out. Don't put that in. Don't add that.